Welcome everybody to the first episode of The Truth Hurts. Remember to like, 2 thumbs up, subscribe, and of course leave some comments down below if you want to see me continue this series. So what is The Truth Hurts? Well, I'm going to tell you. It's about giving you the uncut, raw truth, the things that people won't necessarily tell you, to help you make the best decision possible. And that's what we're here for today. Today we're talking about the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus, and we're going to be looking at them and seeing, is it worth your hard-earned cash?
So the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus, two very similar phones. And you look at them, they look fantastic. Redesigned, more clean aesthetics. Of course, the glass flows over even more smoothly, and everything just feels crisper. However, it is gone back to the glass backing, which is the case for more fingerprints. And if you compare it to the 8 Plus, you'll see that the 8 is quite smaller, and well, the 8 can fit within inside of its bezels. And that's pretty much the same from the 7 to the 7 Plus. So what's different this year? And the reality is not much. The interface remains largely the same. Obviously, with the new iOS update, there are new gesture-based features, which we'll see more on the iPhone 8 Plus when we get to that in a moment. But the 8 realistically doesn't look all that much more different. The functionality is at its core pretty much the same. The camera has a little bit of a spec enhancement. And that kind of rolls us over to the 8 Plus, which again is pretty much exactly the same. Adding in a better camera, and you'll see that camera hump actually on the back. In the aesthetics, yes, it does look cleaner, but again, we're back to the days where you might have a shattered back and a shattered front. And this is something that's not really an evolution, but more of a step backwards. Of course, both now bring over water resistance and of course key wireless charging, but it doesn't make it enough of a leap. At the end of the day, you have the addition on the iPhone 8 Plus of the portrait mode, which gives you studio light effecting, but pretty much that's it. So the fact remains, why would you want to purchase an iPhone 8 Plus or an 8 over the upcoming iPhone X? The truth is you wouldn't want to. The bottom dollar is save your money for the iPhone X.
Ultimately, this is what it comes down to. The iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus are competitively priced, and sure, they're going to steal a margin on the market because people are due for an upgrade, and they're going to pay that low cost as opposed to paying the premium that the iPhone X is going to bring. However, that all being said, why get an iPhone 8 or an 8 Plus when they're relatively the exact same phone as the iPhone 7, which you can get at a much cheaper price, even on a commitment or off of the contract? That price is going to come down. If you absolutely need that key standard charging and you need that waterproofing in your device, then sure, the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus are going to be good, are going to be for you. If you need the portrait mode, the iPhone 8 Plus, that's going to be for you. But ultimately, the truth of the matter is, wait for the iPhone X if you need an iPhone. And we're going to be covering that for the episode of course, The Truth Hurts for the iPhone X when that comes out. So remember to stick tuned to this channel, and if you want to see more, remember to like and of course subscribe so I know to keep going. Thanks everybody.